Yeah, Sai. I pray all of you are in the best of health and spirits and surrounded by Baba's love and his energies. So, I'll share with you a beautiful experiment. I want to first start with science and then lead you to spirituality. So, an experiment was done in America, and this group of people had developed a particular system whereby they would put you through it for 4 days, and that system could bring your brain to the alpha level. So let me first explain alpha level in case you don't know. We're talking about a state of your mind which is like that of a sadhu or a monk, which is calm, so beautiful that you actually become highly clairvoyant, intuitive, internally powerful because of being in that state of mind. Plus, because it is so calm and relaxing, your health, physical, mental health starts improving. So people meditate, chant, practice a lot of different techniques and ways to get to the alpha level, but trust me, it's not easy. It takes years and years of hard work, and still people cannot get there. So here was a group of 4 people who said, okay, in 4 days, and they didn't say on the 4th day, they said anywhere in these 4 days you will get to the alpha level and stay there after that. So one person, a very well-known person, was taken as the celebrity guest and asked to participate, so it could become a big thing and come out that he had to go through the experience. So this gentleman went there and he was put on the mapping machines and where his brain was being mapped and measured. And when he went there, as he shared later, he said 4 days they're going to take my brain to alpha level, which means there's going to be some meditation, deep, people have found this amazing music by which you can really go deeper in meditation. So he thought it's going to be music therapy, sound therapy, and something they will do inside his brain to reprogram it, because that was a promise that in these 4 days your brain is going to be reprogrammed, taking you to alpha levels, and your future from here, your life from here is going to change forever. You're going to be more successful. There's going to be a great shoot in the graph of your life, those kind of promises. So here he goes and sits there, earphones in his ears, the brain mapped, closing eyes and sitting and thinking, okay, what is going to come? And then he's told that all you have to do in these 4 days is practice forgiveness. And he was shocked. He said, forgiveness? But I thought you were going to take me to alpha levels when they were talking and explaining, And they said, yes, just forgiveness. You have to do nothing else, only forgive. The person was obviously very confused. But since he was there, now he had to do what they asked him to do. So he started practicing forgiveness, and he was asked how to do it. So they told him that forgive everybody. Don't worry about big, small, any hurt that you carry, any pain that you carry related to anyone. Think about it, and through empathy, forgive. I'll explain this better. So from the maid servant who worked in their house, to the driver who worked for him, to his junior staff in office, if anybody had ever turned around and spoken badly or done something that had caused him even annoyance, forget hurt, he was asked to forgive them. He was asked to go back and forgive his younger self for decisions he had taken in the past. He had to go forgive himself for his wrong decisions, that you take a business decision which makes life hell for you, or you get into a problem, or you pick up a job. It's your decision. I had the option of sticking to the previous one, but this decision made my life difficult. So you are upset with your own self there. He was asked to even forgive himself. He was asked to forgive his children for making him annoyed at times, and asked to forgive himself for having got upset with them. He forgave his parents. It just went on. And then they kept telling him, forgive that one person or people who have caused you the maximum hurt and pain. And as he shared later, He says, throughout the experiment, I didn't have the courage to go to that side, I just kept forgiving everything else, everyone else, people, situations, family, myself, but I didn't go to that side at all. And finally they said, yes, now forgive that one person. And they explained to him that it will only happen with empathy. It will happen if you understand that that person hurt you because of his conditioning, because of his life. Nobody is good or bad. Maybe he has gone through an experience because of which he has done what he has done with you. So this was a person who had cheated him in a huge way just the last year. Huge fraud. He had created bank accounts in different names and taken away this person's money and businesses and damaged his family, his life, everything. So he kept saying, how am I going to forgive him? And they said, close your eyes, forgive him and embrace him. He says it was the toughest thing to do. And because he had been doing it for the last 3 days, when he just continued doing it, he says finally, there's a statement that helped him, which said that hurt people hurt people. Did you hear that? Hurt people hurt people. Somebody who has been hurt will only cause you hurt. So now that you are hurt, now you will cause somebody else hurt. Now that person is hurt, he will cause another person hurt. So the hurt is going to go on in a chain endlessly. And everybody in the world around is going to keep getting hurt and hurting others. So he was asked to cut that energy cord then and there, the cord of the hurt he had gone through, and empathize and forgive. So he says, I thought about it, I put it into my head that maybe that, theft and cheating came to that person naturally because of his background. Maybe his parents never corrected him. Maybe he had learned that way of growing up and living. So slowly, eventually, he went through the process as guided by them, which must be very lengthy. I'm just giving you the brief to explain to you. And finally, he said in the end, I forgave him. And he says the machine that was connected to his head, the mapping machine, it was beeping. Every time he touched the alpha level, it would give us tiny beep. He says, I heard the loudest beep. In fact, it kind of freaked him out. When I read more, he said, I was like, what happened? And that was the biggest baggage or load he was carrying inside. When you're carrying so much baggage inside, the moment you release it, it is like the brain has let go a burden. In fact, the heart has let go a burden. So, according to him, it was the most liberating feeling in the world. And the scientists explained that the reason for problem, pain and suffering is rooted biggest in forgiveness. And if I explain it to you from a healer's perspective, we understand this better, that when somebody causes us pain or hurt, that memory of it, that pain of it, if we don't let go, it obviously gets stored in our mental aura, in our emotional aura. Already, a lot of memories from the past are stored in my karmic aura. And now, every single day, every single act or experience that I have, I store that hurt in my mental and my emotional aura. It keeps building up, and finally it gets into my brain, in the physical body. And that is how our frequencies change. Like, forgiveness brought this person to the alpha levels, which means the frequency of my brain, which is scientifically being mapped, is changing in that moment. So when I'm holding all of that, I'm at the lowest level of consciousness or existence, because I'm holding on to so much in that little brain. The brain is small in its physical size, but it is so vast. It can hold the entire cosmos inside through its thoughts. You can connect with anyone, any place in the entire world. That is the vastness of your brain. And then all that hurt from various sources is all getting stored and coming inside that physical brain. And then slowly, when the brain goes into imbalance, wrong chemicals are getting released, and then there is disease in the body. Then there is suffering. Then there is problem. And then we regret, oh my God, Why did I reach here? Why didn't I change it when I could have changed it? But we don't. This simple forgiveness exercise, which I used to think is just forgive, it cleanses your heart. Honest to Baba, I had no clue till I read up so much on this. And after going through these experiments and the details of it, I understood, oh my God, this even works scientifically. It is so important for a person to forgive. In fact, another research done in Netherlands by some more scientists, when they asked people to forgive, they noticed a pattern. After that, when people jumped vertically, they could jump higher. When they were asked to climb mountains, the distance seemed lesser, less challenging. And they understood from that you jump higher means you rise higher. Your soul as well as your physical body rises higher once you're lighter. You have forgiven and shed the baggage. The challenges, that mountain, it denotes challenges that look smaller because you're light in your heart and in your head. So forgiveness for me, after studying and reading, becomes the most important exercise that each of us has to do every day. It cannot be one time, oh, today I decide to forgive the person who has caused me so much hurt, it's done. Oh no, it's not going to be that simple. Every morning a prayer of forgiveness. We are doing it for that person, but actually we are doing it for ourselves, because in our soul's journey, in our wanting to make our souls better, more evolved, be on better frequencies and vibrations, live healthier and happier lives, you have to forgive to do that. You have to forgive to be able to merge into your Baba as a cleansed soul. I can't go with the baggage to my Baba. I have to cleanse myself. Have to. So this was so profound, and the changes that will happen in our life will be so profound. The changes that will happen in the cosmos around us will be so profound if we can just do this little thing beautifully every day. So I'm going to start doing this every single day. And actually, I've always sent happy energies to people who are upset with me, or to people that I feel a little upset with. I've never hated anybody in my life. That word doesn't come to me. Honestly, I don't think I have even disliked anybody. But even if I feel a slight discomfort towards somebody, I just pray to Baba and send loads and loads of love energies and say, Baba, just cover that person, encase him with love energy sent by me. And what happens is that person starts changing. Things start getting better and beautiful. So first of all, empathize and forgive, and send out love energies to those that have hurt you. Because remember that statement, hurt people hurt people. They have been hurt before, so they are causing you hurt. So forgive them. It's their hurt which has come out like this. It is their own trauma, their own problems that they are throwing upon you. Don't catch them and save them inside you. Let go in Baba's feet. Let go completely and live a healthier, happier, peaceful, more intuitive, more beautiful life. So deep lesson for today. I really wanted to share this. So once again, here is me signing off with lots of love energies and blessings to you. I pray Baba helps you better your lives, your families, your world. I pray everything becomes better for you. I pray that your soul evolves with every passing moment, that you can let go and shed away all that you must not carry, and all that finally stays inside you is only Sai. Like I say, that if they cut through us, the blood should say Sai Sai, the breath should say Sai Sai, and every bit of our existence should only be Sai Sai. And Sai will only be there where there is no baggage, no weight. We have to see right now a lot of cells in our body are carrying the baggage. The others are carrying Sai. When every cell gets cleansed over a period of time, every cell will vibrate to His name, to His blessing, to His presence. Let us do this for our Guru, our Baba, in His feet, and practice forgiveness every single day. Every single day. Forgive all those who have caused you small, big hurts, and embrace them with Baba's energies and Baba's love. And I'm sure life will get better. And if something magical happens in your life after that, please share with me. I will be so happy to know. So happy to know. So wishing you love, wishing you blessings. and His grace, Ya Sai, Ya Sai, Ya Sai,